Hours before the prisoners arrived, Israelis and Palestinians met at Beitunia checkpoint. The meeting place marked in the sky with tear gas. The return of 39 prisoners today, a moment of happiness for their families, but also a moment of victory for Palestinians across the West Bank. Amna was waiting for her 27-year-old daughter, serving a 12-year sentence for trying to stab an Israeli security guard.
I thank God for this. I'm so happy. For sure, Hamas are the ones that released her, but I don't want to say. I don't want trouble.
I think that it's a sign of hope not only for the Palestinians but also for the Israelis to continue with this ceasefire and to stop the war. We would like that this happen without the hostage of Hamas, without what Hamas did with the hostage of the Israelis. The Israelis will not allow these people to get out.
A quarter of the population here has spent time in Israeli jails. This, the first prisoner release in almost a decade, is a moment for his son to remember. As night fell, a few Hamas flags appeared in the crowd, fluttering in the light of fires lit in the road. This has strengthened their standing here, but some said this was a moment that united all Palestinians. As the Red Cross arrived, news of a 15-minute delay pushed trust to its limits. Crowds surrounded the vehicle, chanting, "Where are the prisoners?"
We've told the releases have been delayed because of the scuffles that were happening here between groups of Palestinian men and the Israeli security forces.
Minutes later, another vehicle surrounded, this time in joy. Inside, 39 prisoners, women and teenagers. Some of them had been in solitary confinement since the 7th of October attacks.
This is a small victory for Palestinians in a war that has already exacted a very heavy price. To Israel, the prisoners being released tonight are a security threat. To those gathered here to receive them, they're victims of Israel's occupation, and their release is a symbol.
Inside, some danced in jubilation, one wrapped in a Palestinian flag. Their journey paved by a brutal attack, a devastating war and a hostage crisis, an unthinkable price that brought them home. Lucy Williamson, BBC News, Beitunia.